Good evening, everyone. Welcome in. I'm Amy of AJC Magic TV. I welcome you in this evening. Everyone's live practically today instead of tomorrow. I probably should have went live tomorrow. I might, so keep that notification bell rung. But thank you all for joining. I know you could be watching someone else or doing something else. So let's say good evening. We're still doing the decades of trivia. So, hello, Plymouth Rock. Welcome in the Retro Boy 12, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, Debbie Thuner, Tennessee Bear, and Dinners with Donna. Welcome in, Donna. Welcome in, everyone. So, we'll get started here. I might cut it a little short, well, probably 45 minutes of a show, but we'll see. I got to run to the store and do a few things. Hello, Brenda Pruitt. So get your brains going. You never know who will all be here. But I like to thank Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com. He hosts my channel and many other channels on his website. Lets you know when we go live. Also, check out Tea Time Mary Ellen. She usually goes live at 7 p.m. Dean's usually on there and some other handful of friends that are on there. So check that out. Check out Zippity Doo Dog for Coffee Talk this evening. He's going to be live doing the Shade Room Runway about the Grammy Awards. Jeff Dis Our Dreams, they're with friends in Epcot this evening. They're live. They'll be showing the Broadway show. It's a really good series there, the Broadway series, people. That's a really good thing for during the arts festival. Check out Lily's Life, 927 Cakes and Ken, Jennifer Caruso. Not sure, she should be doing some skiing streams. If not, go check out their lasagna stream yesterday. But I'm sure they'll be skiing here in Pennsylvania pretty soon. There should be some good snow up there where they're at Seven Springs Ski Resort area. So check that out. Check out the Pete McDevitt show. Check out Dinners with Donna, Samantha Lowe. She's been bringing the Broadway shows for us. Check out Dean the Turkey Leggster, the Hitchhiking Bones, Dave Strigan, Movie Mania Nick, and It's Joey's World. So we'll get started here, everyone. And thank you all for joining, because like I said, I know there's a bunch of people live, and so we'll get started. But here we go. Hey, they'll give you a chance if you always wanted to try and win. But welcome in, Tim and Brenda. Here we go. What R&B legend sang "I Just Called to Say I Love You"? What R&B legend sang "I Just Called to Say I Love You"? Welcome in, Samuel Wilkinson Jr. Thank you for joining. Don't worry, Tennessee Bear. You answer your questions. You never know. If you're the first person, you could catch up really quick. But what R&B legend sang "I Just Called to Say I Love You"? It was Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder. So let's see who got it first. Donna got it first. Dinners with Donna. Then we had Plymouth Rock. Then we had Tennessee Bear. Debbie Thunert. The Retro Boy. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Samuel Wilkinson Jr. Oh, I know that. I know, Tim. Okay, here we go. Next question. Yes, next question. This TV network's must-see TV Thursday night lineup included Seinfeld, Friends, and Frasier. This TV network's must-see TV Thursday night lineup included Seinfeld, Friends, and Frasier. And here we go. This TV's network's must-see TV Thursday night lineup included Seinfeld, Friends, and Frasier. It was NBC. NBC. Welcome in, Jason Thibodeau. Thank you for joining. And thank you, Donna, for being a member, and Jason. So we have Plymouth Rock first. Then Dinners with Donna. The Retro Boy. Tennessee Bear. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Brenda Pruitt. Debbie Thunert. Samuel Wilkinson Jr. Okay, here we go. Next question. Next question. What movie franchise are Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, and Dwayne Johnson associated with? What movie franchise are Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, and Dwayne Johnson associated with? It's kind of like a failed ride at Universal Studios. What movie franchise are Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, and Dwayne Johnson associated with? The Fast and Furious. The Fast and Furious. So we had Dinners with Donna first. Then Tennessee Bear. The Retro Boy. Plymouth Rock. Jason Thibodeau. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Brenda Pruitt. And Samuel. Yeah, where's Movie Mania Nick? All these movie titles for him. Yeah, Batman. Batman's more like Michael Keaton or Christian Bale. Okay, here we go. Orange is the New Black is a series about women spending time where? Orange is the New Black is a series about women spending time where? But Orange is the New Black is a series about women spending time where? And the answer is prison or jail. Prison or jail. So Jason Thibodeau gets the first answer. Then we had Tennessee Bear. Plymouth. Oh, Dinners with Donna. Then Plymouth Rock, Debbie Thunert, Retro Boy, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, Brenda Pruitt, Samuel Wilkinson Jr., Ice Cream Stand. Yeah, the ice cream stand. Thank you for that, Donna. It's much appreciated. I need to get your wrist size so I can send you and Sam bracelets because I have bracelets, and same with Jason and Gloria. I know Jason's the member, but Jason and Gloria, or if he just wants to get one for Gloria, I need your wrist size because I have AJC Magic bracelets by Katie Phillips. Okay, here we go. Next question. What group encouraged fans to fight for your right to party? What group encouraged fans to fight for your right to party? Okay, Donna. That's weird. But it doesn't like that Beastie Boy. Some people it's not going through. Okay. What group encouraged fans to fight for your right to party? It was the Beastie Boys. The Beastie Boys. So we had Dinners with Donna. Dinners with Donna first. Then we had Jason Thibodeau. Tennessee Bear. Retro Boy. Plymouth Rock. Debbie Thunert. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Brenda Pruitt. If I got that wrong, Sam would let me have it. Oh, yeah. That's one of the big songs of the M80s there. Okay, here we go. Next question. Next question. What was the family name of brothers Isaac, Zach, and Taylor who hit it big with the song Bop in 1997? Welcome in, Dean the Turkey Leg, sir. What was the family name of brothers Isaac, Zach, and Taylor who hit it big with the song Bop? Bop. So it looks like we have the answer out there. What was the name of the brothers Isaac, Zach, and Taylor who hit it big with Bop in 1997? It was Hanson. Hanson. So we had Tennessee Bear first. Then we had Plymouth Rock. Dinners with Donna. Retro Boy. Debbie Thunert. Jason Thibodeau. Brenda Pruitt. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see if you know the answer to this one. Just depends on if you're following along. But let's see if you know the answer to this one. When Jorge Bergoglio became Pope Francis I in 2013, he became the first pope to have been born in this country. Welcome in, Zippity Doo Doug. Doing my man chores. when Jorge Bergoglio became Pope Francis I in 2013, he became the first pope to have been born in this country. So Pope Francis, who just passed away last Easter. But it looks like we got some people with the answer. When Jorge Bergoglio became Pope Francis I in 2013, he became the first pope to have been born in this country. It was Argentina. Argentina. Yeah. Pope John Paul II was from Poland. Pope John Paul II was from Poland. Pope Francis was from Argentina, so Jason Thibodeau got it first. And then we had Debbie Thunert. Yeah, the guy, Pope Leo, is from the USA. Pope Leo. And Kevin Theme Park Adventures. There goes my Catholic education. Oh, no problem. I was just letting you know. My gut was telling me South America, yes. And Pope Leo is the first USA Pope. The first USA Pope. Okay, here we go. Next question. Next question. Shelley Long and Tom Hanks starred in this movie about an unfixable fixer-upper house. I'd be swatting the ruler. Shelley Long and Tom Hanks starred in this movie about an unfixable fixer-upper house. I'll read the question again and then give the answer. Shelley Long and Tom Hanks starred in this movie about an unfixable fixer-upper house. It was The Money Pit. The Money Pit. So Tennessee Bear got it first. Dinners with Donna. Retro Boy. Plymouth Rock. Zippity Doo Dug. The Money Pet. That's Zippity Doo Dug. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. A pet. Hey, a dog could be a money pit. They might eat you out of house and home. So then you got Brenda Pruitt. Jason Thibodeau. To Bishop Friend and Attleboro. Yes, Debbie Thunert. Yes, I got you. Because you were second. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, no problem, Debbie. But yeah, I got you. You got 2 points for second. Here we go. In 1996, the Summer Olympics were held in this southern U.S. city. In 1996, the Summer Olympics were held in this southern U.S. city. But in 1996, the Summer Olympics were held in this southern U.S. city. It was Atlanta. Atlanta. So Tennessee Bear got it first. You're on fire, Tim. Then Dinners with Donna, Retro Boy, Plymouth Rock, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, Zippity Doo Dug, Brenda Pruitt, Hotlanta, Jason Thibodeau, and Debbie Thunert. Good job, everyone. Good job. Here we go. What Paris cathedral suffered a ferocious fire on April 15th, 2019? What Paris cathedral suffered a ferocious fire on April 15th, 2019? I don't know, Tim. I think Donna should be making fun of you now. Tim is in here. Okay, here we go with the answer. What Paris cathedral suffered a ferocious fire on April 15th, 2019? It was Notre Dame. Notre Dame. So we have Tennessee Bear first. Then Retro Boy. Dinners with Donna. Zippity Doo Dug. Debbie Thunert. Jason Thibodeau. Plymouth Rock. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Brenda Pruitt. Okay, we'll see if you get this. I don't normally like the political type of things, but I'm curious if you remember this or not. Here we go. In the early 2000s, amid frosty relations with France, a movement grew to refer to French fries as these instead. So why are sports teams from Indiana from a school named Notre Dame called the Fighting Irish? That always confused me. In the early 2000s, amid frosty relations with France, a movement grew to refer to French fries as this. I don't think I ever called them that I can remember in 2000. Welcome in, Movie Mania Nick. I'm going to read the question again. In the early 2000s, amid frosty relations with France, a movement grew to refer to French fries as these instead. It was freedom fries. Freedom fries. So Dinners with Donna. Then we had Zippity Doo Dug and Jason Thibodeau. See, that's all it took. One question. Welcome in, Movie Mania Nick. Make sure you check out Zippity Doo Dug for the Shade Room Runway of the Grammys. It'll be there with some friends. Also, check out Tea Time Mary Ellen. She's usually on her variety show with Dean of the Live Place. So check that out. I like steak fries myself, yes. My mom always liked the steak fries. Okay, here we go. This, let's see. Okay. Which character did Daniel Radcliffe play in Harry Potter? Which character did Daniel Radcliffe play in Harry Potter? But which character did Daniel Radcliffe play in Harry Potter? He played Harry Potter. Harry Potter. So we had Dinners with Donna, then Movie Mania Nick, then Tennessee Bear, Retro Boy, Debbie Doonert, Zippity Doo Dug, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, Jason Thibodeau, and Plymouth Rock. Good job, everyone. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What vitamin chomping arcade game character was introduced in 1981? What vitamin chopping arcade game character was introduced in 1981? It was one of my favorite games. When we'd be on vacation and there was an arcade, I would be playing it. But what vitamin chomping arcade game character was introduced in 1981? It was Pac-Man. Pac-Man. So we had Tennessee Bear first, then Plymouth Rock, Dinners with Donna, Jason Thibodeau, Retro Boy, Debbie Doonert, Zippity Doo Dug, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, Brenda Pruitt, and that's all. Worked at a movie theater. We had 2 of them. Yeah. And the arcades were big. Then I loved all the other ones. Mrs. Pac-Man. I usually play that more. And then there was Baby Pac-Man and Super Pac-Man. We had one in the pilot's lounge for customers to play. Some of those guys got good sitting there while waiting. Ah. Yeah, once you learned the patterns, you could play a good way. Okay, here we go. Next question. In 1997, the first book in the Harry Potter series is published by what author? Yeah, Chris, you're winning. Welcome in, Curtis family. In the 1997, the first book in the Harry Potter series is published by this author. Welcome in, Curtis family. I see the answer. In 1997, the first book in the Harry Potter series is published by this author. It was J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling. So the Retro Boy got it first. Then Tennessee Bear. Dinners with Donna. Plymouth Rock. Debbie Doonert. Ben Franklin. Jess Rowling. Jason. Brenda Pruitt. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Yes, thank you for hitting that thumbs up or the like button. It's much appreciated. And it lets YouTube know that you are enjoying the show. Oh, I got my cards mixed up. Okay, here we go. Next question. Pat Morita played Mr. Miyagi in this 1984 film. Pat Morita played Mr. Miyagi in this 1984 film. I see the answer. Pat Morita played Mr. Miyagi in this 1984 film. It was The Karate Kid. The Karate Kid. So Dinners with Donna was first. Then we have Simba 2. Welcome in, Matt. Surprised you're not in Epcot with all the gang. Then you had Plymouth Rock. Debbie Thunert. Zippity Doo Dug. The Retro Boy. Tennessee Bear. Jason Thibodeau. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Welcome in, Amy DeBoard. Thank you for joining. And he played Arnold on Happy Days too. Ah, you're working. That's got to be tough. Now, having to work evenings when all your friends are in Epcot, especially when you live close to Disney. No offense, because believe me, I worked the night shift when I worked at Disney at the Prime Time Cafe, Steve's Cafe, I guess you would say now. Okay, here we go. Next question. Next question. The space telescope that NASA launched into orbit in 1990 is named after this astronomer. The space telescope that NASA launched into orbit in 1999 is named after this astronomer. Now I'm just joking around with you, Matt. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. I'll read the question again as I see the answer. The space telescope that NASA launched into orbit in 1990 is named after this astronomer. It is Edwin Hubble. The Hubble. Edwin Hubble. So we have Plymouth Rock first. Then Dinners with Donna. Simba 2. Amy DeBoard. Retro Boy. Debbie Thunert. Tennessee Bear. Jason Thibodeau. I almost typed in Hamill. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Brenda Pruitt. Or Hummel, those little figurines, yes. Yeah, a wonky mirror. Yeah, because I think they had to go up and fix it or somehow capture it to fix, from what I remember. Okay, here we go. Next question. This musical drama series was set in a high school and included Matthew Morrison, Lee Michelle, Chris Colfer in its cast. Okay, that's what I thought. This musical drama series was set in a high school and included Matthew Morrison, Lee Michelle, Chris Colfer in the cast. And we have the answer. I will read it again. This musical drama series was set in a high school and included Matthew Morrison, Lee Michelle, and Chris Colfer in its cast. It was Glee. It was Glee. Welcome in, Tea Time, Mary Ellen. No problem. I saw that you're going to be going live soon. So, Dinners with Donna was first. Simba 2. Then Amy DeBoer, Plymouth Rock, Retro Boy 12, Debbie Thunert, Tennessee Bear, Jason Thibodeau, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, not to be confused with Fame. Well, that's the thing, because as time went on, you figured, welcome in, Nick, Magical News Live. Thank you for joining. Good to see you, Nick. Hope you're doing well. It looks like you're having a good time, so I'm working hard there. But thank you for joining. Yeah, that's the thing, because everybody, like, you had Fame, then you went into Glee, High School Musical, so they all took off. Welcome in, it's Joey's World, Lisa, Keith, and Joey. Yay, I made it. Did I miss any John Stamos questions? No. No, you have not. I'll let everyone say hello. And then we'll go on with the next question. Here we go. He played Fred Rogers in 2019's A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. He played Fred Rogers in 2019's A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. He wasn't. I'll read the question again. Get your answers in before I give the answer. He played Fred Rogers in 2019's A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. And the answer is Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. So we had Tennessee Bear first. Then we had Dinners with Donna. It's Joey's World. Retro Boy 12. Movie Mania Nick. Debbie Thunert. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Plymouth Rock. Jason Thibodeau. Amy DeBoard. All of them are potential John Stamos questions. Hi, neighbor. Get off my lawn. Yeah, it could be John Stamos. Yeah, it was a pretty good movie. And it's interesting because it was made here in Pittsburgh, and Tom Hanks, and especially in a couple neighborhoods near where I live. Welcome in, Dave Strigan. No problem, Dave. And careful of all the snow piles out there, Dave. I missed the question. Okay, here we go. Next question. Next question. What Jim Henson cartoon showed favorite Muppet characters as little kids in a nursery setting? What Jim Henson cartoon showed favorite Muppet characters as little kids in a nursery setting? That was a cute cartoon. But what Jim Henson cartoon showed favorite Muppet characters as little kids in a nursery setting? Muppet Babies. Muppet Babies. So Retro Boy 12 got it first. Then Movie Mania Nick. Dinners with Donna. It's Joey's World. Plymouth Rock. Tennessee Bear. Debbie Thunert. T-Town Mary Ellen. Amy DeBoard. Brenda Pruitt. You people type too fast. Then we had Kevin Theme Park Adventures. I love that show, yes. They were cute. Jason Thibodeau. Yeah, today was a balmy, probably 20, 25 degrees, maybe up to 30 with some sun. But it's not melting those giant snow piles. That's the thing. They're pretty high. A lot of the parking lots and everything have pretty high snow piles. Okay, here we go. Next question. Next question. And I don't think they're going to go away anytime soon because we're going to still have cold weather too here in Plymouth Rock. Okay, here we go. What beer brand used three frogs and the question, what's up, in their TV ads in the 90s? What beer brand used three frogs and their question, what's up, in their TV ads in the 90s? And you probably saw it first with the Super Bowl. But what beer brand used three frogs and the question, what's up, in their TV ads in the 90s? It was Budweiser. Budweiser. So we had Tennessee Bear Tim. Then we had Jason Thibodeau. It's Joey's World. Movie Mania Nick. Amy DeBoard. Retro Boy 12. Dinners with Donna. Plymouth Rock. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Debbie Thunert. Brenda Pruitt. Or Budweiser. What's up? They were at the Fort Wilderness, the Clydesdales, yeah. And then, SeaWorld had no, it was Busch Gardens that carried the Clydesdales. I was thinking they were at SeaWorld, but Busch Gardens was the one that had the Clydesdales in them too. Okay, here we go. Next question. Everything is awesome in the movie franchise where Emmett Brickowski and his world are all made out of this toy. Yes, in Williamsburg there, Amy. Yes. Everything is awesome in the movie franchise where Emmett Brickowski and his world are all made out of this toy. And the answer is Lego. Lego bricks. I'll take the Lego movie just because you said Lego. But it was Lego. So Amy DeBoard got it first. Then we have Retro Boy 12, Debbie Thunert, Dinners with Donna, Tennessee Bear, Plymouth Rock, Kevin Theme Park Adventures, Brenda Pruitt, It's Joey's World. Busch Gardens got rid of the beer garden and we haven't been back since. Jason Thibodeau. Yeah, I remember the beer garden there. I know at SeaWorld, when there's sometimes certain times of the year, I know the one time we went by and they were giving out beer samples at one of the tents there of different beers that were coming out. But yeah, I remember that beer garden over in Tampa there. I think they had one. I don't know if they still do at Williamsburg or not, an area where they had it. Because it's been a while since I've been down to Williamsburg. Okay. Okay, here we go. In the original Ghostbusters movie, what was the marshmallow brand whose mascot became a giant monster? In the original Ghostbusters movie, what was the marshmallow brand whose mascot became a giant monster? Ah. But in the original Ghostbuster movie, what was the marshmallow brand whose mascot became a giant monster? It was Stay Puff. Stay Puff. So we had Plymouth Rock. Then It's Joey's World. Tennessee Bear. Dinners with Donna. Amy DeBoard. Jason Thibodeau. Retro Boy 12. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Debbie Thunert. Brenda Pruitt. Uh, Tim, they wouldn't share how to grow beer. What a chip. They were holding my 6 years at a movie theater are coming in handy tonight. That's good there. There we go. Oh, wow. Trampled the garden. Oh, let's see if you know this answer. It just depends if you watch this show or not. But here we go. What is the name of Frasier Crane's neurotic brother? What is the name of Frasier Crane's neurotic brother? And the answer is Niles. Niles. I see that Plymouth Rock respelled, but so Plymouth Rock. Then we had Dinners with Donna. Then Amy DeBoard. Jason Thibodeau. Miles for It's Joey's World. Nikes. He spelled it again. Retro Boy 12 Bikes. That's Niles. Then we had Debbie Thunert. Tennessee Bear. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Brenda Pruitt. Third time's a charm. I am trying to remember who played that part. Have a good night, Movie Mania Nick. Still thinking about the Lost Garden. Yeah, I couldn't tell you who played him. David Hyde Pierce. Okay. Have a good night, Movie Mania Nick. Okay, a couple more questions. And then we will end the evening. So here we go. My first wife was Carrie Fisher, and I married Edie Brickell in 1992. Who am I? My first wife was Carrie Fisher, and I married Edie Brickell in 1992. Hey, who am I? I'll read the question again. My first wife was Carrie Fisher, and I married Edie Brickell in 1992. Who am I? Paul Simon. Paul Simon. So Dinners with Donna. Then we had Retro Boy 12. Not John Stamos. Amy DeBoard. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Plymouth Rock. Debbie Thunert. I had no idea Paul Simon was married to either of them. Jason Thibodeau. Not Art Garfunkel. Nor Art. Good job, everyone. And then here is our final question of the night. Final question of the night. Here we go. In this 2001 animated film, Billy Crystal provides the voice for a one-eyed child scarer named Mike Wazowski. In this 2001 animated film, Billy Crystal provides the voice for a one-eyed child scare named Mike Wazowski. One more time, and I'll give the answer. In this 2001 animated film, Billy Crystal provides the voice for a one-eyed child scarer named Mike Wazowski. Monsters, Inc. Monsters, Inc. So Amy DeBoard got it first. Then Dinners with Donna. Plymouth Rock. Retro Boy 12. Tennessee Bear. Debbie Thunert. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Brenda Pruitt. Jason Thibodeau. They still have those magazines. Yeah, the gossip ones, the Star and all of them. So there you have it. So let's add up the points and see who our big winner is. I'm self-employed, so I don't use ink. No problem. Okay, everyone. Make pencils. Welcome in, Hitchhiking Bones, Dawn. Thank you for joining. You and Will had a good show last night. I was ninja watching. I'm sorry. I'll get into the chat one of these other nights there. I've been kind of busy getting some things done, but thank you. Their show was really good. So check out the Hitchhiking Bones. Okay. Our big winner this evening was Donna Jaworski, cooking Dinners with Donna with 53 points. Our second place person was Tennessee Bear. Then Tennessee Bear with 44 points. Plymouth Rock, 38 points. Retro Boy, 12, 34 points. Jason Thibodeau, 31 points. Kevin Theme Park Adventures and Debbie Thunert, 29 points. Then Sam Wilkinson Jr., 4 points. Brenda Pruitt, 17 points. Zippity Doo Dug, 8 points. Movie Mania Nick, 9 points. Simba 2, 6 points. Tea Time Mary Ellen, 2 points. Amy DeBoard, 18 points. And It's Joey's World, 10 points. So congratulations, everyone. Great job. For a while there, Plymouth Rock, Tennessee Bear, and Donna were pretty close till Donna kind of came into the end. But if you answer it pretty quick, you get 3 points. Because like Amy DeBoard came in late and she ended up with 18 points for getting in the top 3. Retro Boy 12, 34 points. 34 points for us. Okay, thank you everyone for joining this evening. Make sure you check out Tea Time Mary Ellen, Zippity Doo Dug, This and That Crew, Pete McDevitt Show, also Dinners with Donna, Movie Mania Nick, Dave Shurgan, Dean the Turkey Lakester, The Hitchhiking Bones, Lily's Life, This Our Dreams, Jennifer Caruso, and the 927 Cakes and Ken. they'll probably be going live because they're heading down to Disney World. So they'll be with the Louie's Life crew probably. So check that out. So thank you all for joining. I'll send you a list of questions I know before next week. And I did forget a hello, Gloria Thibodeau. And I forgot my internet question, but I will do double next week. So I could hurry up and do one, but I know Tea Time Mary Ellen's getting ready to join, go live, and a few others. So have a great night, everyone. And thank you all for joining. Have a good night. Have a good night, Kathy Hollister. Hello, and have a good night. And we will see you all in a week. But you never know. I might go live tomorrow. We'll see. So have a great night, everyone. And we'll see you all later. And let the adventures begin. Bye, everyone.